Do you know some of the most celebrities in the world have gone through gender transition? Their journeys weren't always easy, but they stayed true to themselves no matter what. From facing public judgment to becoming powerful voices for the LGBTQ community, these stars have inspired millions. In this video, we'll look at their incredible transformations and how they changed the world by simply being who they are. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get regular updates. Let's get started. Number 7. Gigi Gorgeous. Gigi Gorgeous is a Canadian YouTuber, model, and actress known for her beauty and lifestyle content. As a teenager, she began exploring her identity and came out as gay at 16. However, she still felt something was missing. She later realized that her gender identity did not match the male body she was born into. In 2013, Gigi publicly announced her decision to transition from male to female. She started hormone therapy and later underwent gender confirmation surgery. She shared her transition journey on her YouTube channel, where her openness and honesty inspired many people, especially in the transgender community. As her popularity grew, Gigi expanded into modeling and television, and even starred in her documentary, This Is Everything, Gigi Gorgeous, released in 2017. The film provided an intimate look at her transition and was well received. Beyond entertainment, Gigi has used her platform to advocate for LGBTQ rights. She speaks out about acceptance, understanding, and the challenges transgender people face, making her a strong voice in the community. Number 6. Jamie Clayton. Jamie Clayton was born on January 15, 1978 in San Diego, California. Assigned male at birth, Jamie always felt different but didn't fully explore her gender identity until her 20s. In the early 2000s, she started her transition, beginning with hormone therapy and later undergoing gender confirmation surgery, a major step in aligning her body with her true self. Jamie's transition was deeply personal, but it also shaped her career in Hollywood. As a transgender woman, she faced challenges in an industry that hasn't always been welcoming, but she was determined to follow her dreams and change perceptions along the way. Her big break came in 2015 when she landed the role of Nomi Marks in the Netflix series Sense8. Nomi, a transgender woman and hacker, was one of the show's central characters. Jamie's performance was widely praised for its authenticity, and for many viewers, Nomi was the first transgender character they had seen portrayed in such a deep and positive way. Sense8 was groundbreaking, and Jamie's role played a big part in its success. The show ran for 2 seasons and built a dedicated fan base. Thanks to her work on Sense8, Jamie gained more opportunities in Hollywood, later appearing in shows like The L Word, Generation Q. Today, she is one of the most well-known transgender actresses in the industry, using her platform to push for better representation and inclusion. Number 5. Laverne Cox. Long before becoming a star, Laverne Cox was advocating for transgender rights. Her breakthrough came when she played Sophia Bursette, a transgender inmate, on the hit Netflix series Orange is the New Black. Her role was groundbreaking, not only because she was one of the first openly transgender actors to play a trans character on a major TV show, but because the show gave her the space to tell a nuanced, humanizing story about a trans woman's experience. Cox's visibility as a Black transgender woman was incredibly powerful, particularly for people who felt that their experiences were rarely represented in media. In 2014, she became the first openly trans person to be nominated for a Primetime Emmy, marking a historic achievement. However, her activism didn't stop with her success in Hollywood. She has used her platform to speak out on issues such as the violence faced by Black trans women, employment discrimination, and the challenges trans people face in healthcare. She has consistently pushed for more positive representation of transgender people in film and television, arguing that the media plays a crucial role in shaping public perception. By being open about her journey and unapologetic in her activism, Cox has helped move the conversation forward in ways that will continue to impact future generations of trans individuals. Number 4. The Wachowski sisters. Lana and Lily Wachowski are best known for their work in film, particularly the Matrix series. However, in addition to their impact on cinema, they have also played a significant role in transgender representation in Hollywood. Lana Wachowski publicly came out as transgender in 2012. and Lily followed in 2016. Their transition sparked discussions about the deep, personal connections between gender identity and storytelling. Many fans have since revisited The Matrix with the lens that it could be interpreted as a metaphor for self-discovery and transformation. Despite being notoriously private, the Wachowskis have used their work to push for greater LGBTQ representation in the film industry. Their later projects, such as Sense8, have included openly transgender characters and themes of identity, acceptance, and self-discovery. Their success in a historically cisgender, male-dominated industry proves that trans individuals belong in every creative space, and their work has paved the way for more transgender voices to be heard in Hollywood. Number 3. Elliot Page. Elliot Page's journey has been one of self-discovery, courage, and advocacy. The Juno and Inception actor came out as transgender in December 2020 through an emotional statement shared on social media. Page revealed that he had long struggled with gender dysphoria, but had finally reached a place where he could live authentically as himself. His coming out was met with widespread support from fans, fellow celebrities, and LGBTQ activists. But more importantly, it opened up conversations about trans men, a group that often doesn't receive as much visibility in the mainstream as trans women do. Page has since spoken about his experiences with hormone therapy, top surgery, and the overwhelming sense of relief that came with finally being able to present himself in a way that felt true to his identity. Beyond his journey, Page has used his voice to advocate for trans rights, particularly for young transgender individuals. He has spoken about the importance of supporting trans youth, calling out laws that seek to restrict their access to gender-affirming healthcare. Through interviews, activism, or in his continued presence in Hollywood, Page is reshaping the way society views trans masculinity, showing that there is no single way to be a man. Number 2. Jazz Jennings. Jazz Jennings is one of the youngest and most well-known transgender public figures. Her journey started when she was just a child. By the age of 5, she had already expressed her gender identity to her parents, and by 6, she was publicly sharing her story. This made her one of the youngest people to ever come out as transgender in the media. Growing up in the spotlight wasn't easy. Jazz faced bullying, criticism, and countless questions about her identity. But instead of retreating, she turned her life into an opportunity to educate others. Her reality TV show, I Am Jazz, has followed her journey through adolescence, documenting everything from her social struggles to her gender-affirming medical procedures. Her openness has made a massive difference in the lives of countless transgender children and their families. She has written books, given speeches, and worked with organizations that support trans youth. By sharing both the struggles and triumphs of being a transgender young person, Jazz has helped normalize conversations about gender identity and shown the importance of acceptance and support from an early age. Number 1. Chaz Bono. As the son of music legends Sonny and Cher, Chaz Bono grew up in the public eye. His transition in the late 2000s was met with intense media scrutiny, but he chose to be open about his journey, sharing his experience in interviews, books, and documentaries. His documentary, Becoming Chaz, provided a raw and honest look at the medical, emotional, and social aspects of transition. He has since become a vocal advocate for transgender rights, helping educate people about the challenges that trans men face. One of Bono's biggest contributions to transgender visibility is his willingness to discuss the everyday realities of being a trans man, from dealing with public perception to navigating relationships. His story has helped normalize trans identities and provided a much-needed perspective on what it means to transition later in life. Which of these stories impacted you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Thanks for watching.